There you have it. The closing bell at the New York Stock Exchange, ending a day of major losses on Wall Street as the markets continue to react to Friday's inflation report. The Dow Jones dropped more than 800 points a couple times during the day, ending down more than 900 points. The S&P 500 also fell around 4%. The Nasdaq dropped more than 4.5 points. Tim Pagliara, Chief Investment Officer at CapWealth, joins me now. Hi there, Tim. So obviously a rough day on Wall Street, still feeling the effects of Friday's inflation report, which was a doozy. How long do you think that the market's going to be responding to this?
I think they're going to key off what the Fed says tomorrow. And hopefully the Fed will provide a little bit of confidence and guidance. The problems that are associated with inflation are not going to be solved by higher interest rates, even though they're going to follow through with rate increases. Some suggest 50 tomorrow, perhaps 100. I think they'll pause sometime by September, but you're not going to eliminate the inflation that's embedded in the system that's caused by higher energy prices, housing prices. And those are long lead items.
Yeah.
It's going to take a number of years. So they hit a bad shot into the bunker. They've got a layup, and they just have to accept the fact that it's going to be probably 3 or 4 years of 3 to 5% inflation, much higher than their targets, but there's very little they can do to impact it. It's going to require administrative action and policy considerations outside of interest rate increases.
Well, Tim, you're previewing the Fed's meeting this week and saying that you don't think that they're really in control of this rising inflation. Do you think that they are going to respond to this, though, in terms of how they react during Wednesday's meeting? And at one point, based off of what you're saying, I'm wondering if you think that a recession is inevitable.
I think we're right on the edge of that right now, and much higher interest rates with the shock that's already occurred in the financial markets. That's not going to help anything. It's not going to increase the supply of food. It's not going to increase the supply of baby formula. It's not going to increase the supply of housing or energy. And so they have to focus on that, recognize that these are long-term supply issues that were created partly by the pandemic and partly by some of the administrative policies that the energy industry and the housing industry have had to live with.
All right, Tim Pagliara, thank you.